Game and shit. Greetings, salutations, and hello, and welcome to another episode of Gay Men Chat, where we talk about the hottest dudes in Hollywood. And Jingles, what do you think of Neil Patrick Harris?
Neil Patrick Harris?
He's pretty cute. He's a pretty cute guy, isn't he?
Man, he's such a womanizer.
Have you actually seen the series of unfortunate events? Oh, here comes Spyro! Oh, I shouldn't have taken those drugs before I... no, I'm gonna crash!
That's not crash, it's Spyro.
I know it's Spyro! But I meant he was gonna crash into the ground right there.
Oh man, look at his eyes.
Oh,
My
man.
nose cookies are really starting to kick in. I'm seeing shit.
Okay. Well, as per usual, I don't have a script with these things, so let's just wing it. Don't want to drag on the intro.
What's this piece of paper here?
No, we don't mention that. No, this show is unscripted. We don't plan our jokes. We just go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's starting to drag on. Yep.
Yeah,
sweet.
drag.
Yeah.
That's
That's what it says.
No, get that out of here. No, stop it. Stop it now. New game. Because we're going to go into a new game. Ignore that. I haven't played this game before for a different show. No, not at all.
I thought that was just our test.
Yeah, when you were two separate people. Back when you were two separate people and you were on this show.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds.
The boom mic is in the shot.
For a dragon's age. We now have 12.
We now have.
Or is it 14?
We've been fucking like.
Man, we've been
There are so many dragons now.
We've been ragging on Oak for having Alzheimer's, but this guy literally just can't even fucking remember his name.
What is my grandson's name? And for that matter, what is my name? And why are they shit talking him when they can hear him? He's like, is this like the interviewer like us like referring?
It's just going to.
Well, for a
shit.
second, I thought maybe
shit talking the people like and literally turn them into inanimate objects. Why would you do that?
Yeah, you don't shit talk the motherfucking wizard. Like, that's
Maybe
just not something that you do.
Maybe they were just streaming to live TV and he just so happened to be.
He just so happened to be okay.
Yeah, he just
because that's what I was thinking. Like, how do the two scenes correlate? You know what I mean? Because like if it's happening in real time, then why is he in it seems to be in a completely different location.
Yeah.
But if it's not streaming in real time and the interviewer is just relaying what the dragon said to him after the fact, then the other thing wouldn't have correlated with the magic. Anyway, let's talk to the figgity first dragon.
Did he just vibrate?
Yeah. It's vibrate mode, activate!
I do love the vibrating bad dragons.
He sounds so peaceful. I want to see an ASMR channel by this guy.
ASMR?
Do you know what ASMR is?
No.
It stands for Automated Sexy Machine No, it's Automated
What?
Automated Sensory Meridian Response, which basically means so it refers to
My face is blank.
so face. You mean brain?
Maybe.
So basically, what it is, I love headbutting these guys. So ASMR is like the sounds that it's listening to very particular sounds and causing a sensation, sort of like a tingling feeling. People describe it in the back of your brain. It's like relaxing noises, and people will make videos specifically of relaxing noises, like like. I don't know how to describe it. It mainly contains like whispering or like people playing with combs or tapping on desks and stuff like that. It's weird. There'll be like
cool.
doctors' role plays and stuff like that.
Giggity.
Some people actually go to sleep to it. I used to really like ASMR videos, but over time I've just sort of like become desensitized to them. So like they don't have the same relaxing effect as they used to. You've really
I've never actually experienced one.
You've never experienced the feeling of ASMR?
No. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Oh, yeah, actually it is a thing.
Well,
you can look into it. Well, apparently. I'm just surprised that, like, you've been on the internet for this long and just haven't heard about it, because it is a regular thing that people...
Oh, man, check out that. That is... No, the big dragon face. That's
the big
one
dragon
heck of a
face.
bong.
One heck of a bong! It definitely would make a pretty good bong, wouldn't it?
Artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro.
You must become plump and big by eating a lot of food, and then you can be fed to. You can be sacrificed to the master dragon. we need to keep feeding you.
Oh man.
Oh,
they're
that's
looking a bit
okay.
sheepish.
What?
The sheep that you just had, bud.
the sheep are sheepish? Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. What, didn't I thought I got him. Does he take 2 hits?
No, I think you're supposed to hit them with fire.
Oh, okay. I guess, I don't know. I just thought
You know,
I hit
I've
him.
never actually played much of
Ooh, this
Spyro 1. I only played Spyro 3 as a kid.
Only played Spyro 3?
Yeah.
Dude, this game was such a classic!
Yeah, but so was Spyro 3.
Yeah, all 3 games were classics. Spyro 3 was my all-time favorite, but Spyro 1 was naturally the first one that I
My
actually
favorite
played.
one was Dawn of the Dragon for the Nintendo.
Dawn of the Dragon?
Yeah, the really shitty reboot.
Oh, wait, that was the... Spyro the Dragon's been rebooted 2 times by now.
Yeah, I think it was the Skylanders and Dawn of the Dragon.
Yeah, no, I think it was, what was it called? It was Legend of Spyro. Legend of Spyro was
Yeah, that's the one. New Beginning.
Yeah.
That's the
a
one.
new beginning. Yeah, more like a new beginning, as in I'm begging you not to reboot the Spyro series
Man,
again.
I'm begging you to stop.
Do you think since the Spyro remake has been announced that kids today are all like,
Oh, my favorite Skylander is getting a new video game. I can't believe it.
No, definitely not, because most kids don't even know who Spyro is. Like, legit, as you guys know, I work in a school, and like, it's like, oh,
Seriously?
you play Skyrim? Not Skyrim, what am I thinking?
you know,
You
yeah,
don't play-
Spyro is my favorite Skyrim character.
I love slaying the shit out of him and eating his soul.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress.
The kids love this.
Oh, okay. What are you talking about? Save what progress? What's a game?
The kids love to play Skylanders, and I'm just like, oh man, do you guys have the Spyro figure?
Yeah.
And they're just like, who's Spyro?
Who's Spyro?
And it's like, seriously,
I've never
guys, you
heard of
don't
Spyro.
know who Spyro is? Get out of my fucking classroom.
I don't even know what a Spyro is.
But yeah, I'm just sitting there going, dude, get out of my
I
classroom.
honestly feel
You've
like
got detention.
Skylanders did to, I have said this before and I will say it again 1,000 times. Skylanders did to Spyro what the Rabbids did to... Oh wait, I've already been here. What the Rabbids did to Rayman.
Hey, don't shit all over the Rabbids. Mario vs. Rabbids is an excellent fucking game.
Well, yeah, but like I have a bit of a controversial opinion of that game, which is that they could have taken Mario and the Rabbids out of the game and just put completely different characters in there, and it would have, like, nothing would have been lost
Well,
from the
you
concept.
you could say that about literally every Mario game.
Yeah, as in, like...
You could replace
could
Mario
replace
with
Mario
literally any other character and it would make sense.
I guess so.
And that's part of the charm of Mario.
That reminds me. When Mega Man 11 got announced recently, there was this this YouTuber that literally made the argument that was like, "Oh, we don't need a new Mega Man game because there's so many Mega Man games, and not every Mega Man fans played all the Mega Man games, so there's no reason if there's going to be no variety." And it's just like, well, you could say that about like literally any game that that has like.
To be fair, we don't need another Call of Duty game.
No, I mean, that's a little bit too samey. I mean, maybe a different first-person shooter set in a completely different era with the name Call of Duty, but we don't...
Call of
We don't need
Duties.
another war game, basically. Like, war never changes. And then in the other game, it's like, war always changes. And then they have a different first-person shooter that's like, war sometimes, maybe, probably changes.
what's that?
What's
a
what?
chest.
It's a chest.
Oh wait,
What? Oh my god, whoa, invisible wall,
No.
Where?
Where is he?
Where is he?
He's
Is he
around here somewhere.
He's always... You know what?
Backtrack.
I used to
He's
think...
on top of here somewhere.
Did you ever have, like, classic video games where, you looked off into the distance and saw, like, a part that couldn't be accessed, and you were just like... and you found out later on that it couldn't be accessed, but as a kid, you're like... Your mind would run wild with theories of, like... How do I get there? And, like, what secrets are beyond that?
Maybe if I look under the bus, I'll be able to catch Mew.
Yeah. Oh, no. The truck.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
truck,
it. The
yeah.
truck.
Yeah. Oh, man. Should we try the, in our Pokemon playthrough, should we try the Mew glitch?
Yep.
Definitely, for sure.
Fuck up our game.
Where is...
There he is.
There's the na-na-na-na guy. I was looking for him. Does he have, like, an official name, or is he just the na-na-na-na guy? Oh my god, he didn't even... I remember that being a lot harder. But okay.
They do get harder.
Oh yeah, they definitely get progressively harder, but I'm just saying
that was
one.
excellent.
Eat the egg. Eat the egg. Gotta whip myself up an omelet. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few dragon eggs. What was that? Mega Mitch? Whoa, Spyro, I didn't know you were here in our recording session. I've been watching the whole time. Oh no. You're gonna breathe your flame breath on me?
No, just give me some of that omelet.
Oh gosh. He's become a cannibal. No, what would it be called if a dragon ate a dragonabalism?
It would probably still be cannibalism.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power.
Racist.
Stay strong.
If they're white dragonflies, then they're powerful. Nah. In all seriousness, though, I don't know. I've never... I feel like such a hypocrite, though, because I've never actually played any of the Rabbids games. Other than, of course, when you brought over Mario vs. Rabbids, but I'm not sure that really counts as a uniquely Rabbids game.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Crossover title.
Yeah, it's a crossover title, of course.
After you freed all the dragons...
I'm a dragon. I'm so old that I can't even count. Why did you wake me up? I was having that dream again where I'm a dragon.
But you are a dragon. Oh my god.
Who are you? Get out of my house.
I think there's like a secret down here. Is it?
I swear to God, if you
Yes. I remember from when I was a little baby boy. When I was a baby
there's a cave. Enter. I always love it when you enter my secret cave.
Oh yeah, baby. Going in there
Smash
into the
up
secret
all the
cave.
shit on the inside.
Babe, I have the key to your treasure chest.
You have the key to my secret cave.
The key to your cave, yeah. I think this is a save button. Save game, yeah.
Spyro! Oh wait, no, that's not a toad.
We should give her that voice though. Hello! Like, hey, sexy lady, how you doing? Hello! Oh, never mind.
Do you want to save your game?
What's a game?
Bye, Mario!
I'm not Mario. Who's Mario?
Hello!
Only remembers those two phrases. Oh gosh. I just love how like the enemies like react to everything. Like how they're like, "Rah!"
Man, this game looks really nice.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't think it's aged that well. It's very polygonal graphics.
I think that the style has actually aged very well in comparison to a lot of other PlayStation 1 games.
I don't know. I think it definitely has a particular charm to it, but I mean, a lot of us tend to wear nostalgia goggles when we're playing our childhood favorites.
Well, no, not really, because if you think about it, like, look at any of the quote-unquote realistic PlayStation games. They all look like fucking arts. Like, you know, you look at Harry Potter
or Resident Evil.
Or Resident Evil, and everyone's just like a fucking block.
During the PlayStation generation, everyone tried to go for that, like, hyper-realism style of graphics. And it just didn't work with, like, the blocky textures. It looked like Tomb Raider, for example, which I recently saw the live-action film for, and they kept her triangular tits.
You can enter my Dark Hollow anytime.
Dark Hollow. Anyway.
But yeah, like, this game just... Okay, obviously it doesn't look really awesome in comparison to regular day stuff, but it's aged.
Yeah, I mean, they're making a
really...
remake of the thing, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty redundant if they still lived up to modern standards.
But, like, as far as any other PSX game goes, this game looks really nice.
I don't know. Have you seen, it's like, Crash Bandicoot, probably lives up to...
Not the first game.
Oh, what about Final Fantasy VIII? I'm pretty sure that had some pretty decent graphics.
I never played Final Fantasy VIII.
What? It was so good.
But like
we should play it on the show.
This game has high enough resolutions and detailed enough models that they still look distinctly cartoony rather than just a couple of squares and triangles.
There was a guy and he had spiky hair and a gun that was also a knife.
I thought it was a sword.
Could you imagine a gun that is also a knife?
I'm pretty sure it's a sword.
Well, you know, a sword is just a really big knife. I'm not wrong.
You are pretty wrong.
I am not wrong.
I'm a medieval reenactor. I will fight you.
Hey, I didn't bring any knives to butter my toast. Jingles, you got a knife? I got a sword. Same thing.
I've got a dagger. I'll fucking stab you while you're sleeping.
Just because I called your giant knife a sword. A knife.
I will end.
Hey, Jingles.
What?
Can I borrow your big knife?
Can I shove it up your fucking ass and twist?
Oh, no. Oh, I like the sound of that.